Hey guys, welcome back to this lecture. It's a Prometheus implementation with LTS as AMP, OTEL and Managed Grafana. So guys, in this lecture we will learn about how we can use OTEL to monitor our applications and what all we can monitor and why do I need that in the system itself. So guys, let us quickly start with this lecture. On the screen you are seeing in the center we have open telemetry. That is the OTEL collector. Basically guys, this is a very good collector. The best thing about it, it has three components in it. One is receiver, one is processor, one is exporter. Your receiver basically does the reading of the metrics from the endpoints from the sources. Your processor processes the metrics, makes the or transforms the metric as per the configuration you decide, and then the exporter pushes the data to the remote endpoint. Now here we are using open telemetry to monitor our applications. Now guys, only infra monitoring is not the monitoring. If you want to make your system observable, then you need to understand what your code is doing, how your code is behaving, how much time each and every API is taking to get the response to the user, and what is the turnaround time of your APIs, right? So how quickly your user is getting the response from the API calls. So for that guys, you'll have to monitor your application as well, and from those metrics only you'll be able to understand what is actually happening inside your code. Okay guys, now here on the screen you are seeing in the left side we have kept a Java application here. So we are taking an example of Java code. So let's say you have written any application that is in Java. Now how would you monitor the GC that is running in your server or in your process? How would you check what is the heap memory, how many threads are running, what is the current state of thread, how many are blocked, how many are active, and so on. So these are the metrics that belongs to your application code guys, and these tells you how your code is performing. Now the question comes, how would you monitor those things? You cannot use node exporter to monitor them, right? You cannot deploy any agent which is already there. So what you have to do here is that you will have to instrument your code with the Prometheus client library. So guys, this extensibility is given by Prometheus. You can use their library to instrument your code, and you can expose the process specific metrics over an HTTP endpoint. Now from that endpoint, either you can read the data inside the open source Prometheus itself, or you can bring in open telemetry in between, and then you can read the data from those endpoints and can export it to manage Prometheus. So the same thing is happening here as well. Open telemetry receivers end is set up with the Java application, where it is reading the data from HTTP endpoint where the metrics are exposed, and then doing some processing over the metric. Like let's say I'm saying, okay, I do want to filter these metrics only, I don't want to export all the metrics. So those processings are done in the open telemetry, and then I'm exporting that data to the Amazon Managed Prometheus over the remote. Now again we can integrate Grafana with the AMP to create the visualization over there. So this was very simple logic guys, and when you'll implement it, you'll actually know its value, how it can help you. And you need to understand observability is not just about the infrastructure monitoring, it is about your code as well, it is about your user experience as well, it is about your how you troubleshoot the issue as well. Okay, so guys, this was about this lecture. In the next lecture we'll take a step forward and we will understand more in the deep. Thank you so much.